or through the YouTube app.
Alright, let's see. Double. Okay, I see a background on this one, where in the past I wasn't able to. Okay. There we go, you two. Alright, I'm seeing you jump on the walls, the little rock.
Like right now, I'm honoring the shrine.
Okay, going up to the shrine.
Did that
Yep, I
correct?
can see it. So it's lagging behind about 10 seconds.
That's not bad.
Yeah. I can hear myself on your broadcast too.
Charm of the Kami of the Sun. So yeah, this is what I wanted to show you here. Like, look at the vantage right when I get to the over the cliff scene here. Ready? So those ships out on the sea are the Mongols. But yeah, dude, the Isle of
Okay.
Tsushima is pretty cool, bro. You could like see all the. Hey, there's a bird.
That's your backup goalie.
Killing enemies restores a moderate amount of health. Hell yeah.
You don't have Brokowski as your starter? Yeah, what happened to your goalie? No, Brokowski is the Panthers goalie.
You see what I just did, Yuli?
You jumped off the mountain?
Watch. Ah, damn it. Gonna try a trick. I want to see if it works.
So if you don't have Sergei
Yeah.
Brokowski, if you have only Chris Drager and Philippe Desserars, those are players that are secondary and third.
So
You
let me
can
find
fast
some
travel that way?
combat. Yeah. I know. Well, you definitely can. You can fast travel. I was just an asshole to see if it would fast travel me as I'm dying off of a cliff. So, testing its boundaries. So this is the town. We'll start like I did with Charlie.
Okay.
This is one of, I guess, like the way it works is since I guess the Chinese are trying to, the Chinese Mongols are trying to take over the area, specifically the Isle of Tsushima. The only real places of refuge are the temples, well, shrines and temples belonging to the both Chinese and Japanese tradition of Buddhism and shit like that. So yeah, this is what this lighting right here is what I wanted to show you. This scene specifically. You see me walking back up with the yellow thing with the Tokugawa style gate or Edo
Yeah.
period style gate. Yeah, it's fucking nice, bro. This yellow leaves.
The fall.
Yeah, but like most people do fall, but like I don't know, man. Like I think a lot of video games have like made environments well, but look how well thought out this. As an artist, I look to things that look natural and beautiful. Like maps and all these other video games look geological, linear, functional. They make sense. They look like they're made like a designer, not by nature. This shit looks like.
Got it.
I don't know. It doesn't seem to have the same harmony and order that other games seem to have. It looks like it has a little more chaos.
Huh? I
The
like it.
map
I
doesn't
like the
really tell
little.
you like look, you look at it, right? You go, where the fuck do you go? You know what I mean? Like,
Uh,
oh, I might go over there. So, okay, so where can I take you that's bound to be fighting? Yeah, we'll go over there. Do I have any fast travels here?
Ensemble Bay.
Can I travel here? How about here? Here? Yeah, I can. Here.
Brobowski. That should be your absolute starter for the Panthers.
Here we go. We'll give Yuli a cutscene. By the way, samurai chicks, bro. I thought samurai dudes were badass. It's explain. I guess they were explaining like in like Japanese tales, you know, like because this is like a fucking like a talking about how like they were like the clan of fucking Japanese women samurais fuck shit up. If I really wanted to, Yuli, I could put Kurosaka mode on, and it basically makes it black and white.
So you can make it even more.
Yeah,
Emphasize.
because that's what they base it off, like art
Mm-hmm.
style. You know, I would pay money to play like a Dawn of the Dead style, like horror thriller video game. Because if they're basing certain game styles off of really famous movies and certain kind of things, I was like, yo, give me a Quentin Tarantino video game. An open world hack and slash by Quentin Tarantino. Oh my god, yo, Cyberpunk 2 featuring Quentin Tarantino. Done. Take my fucking money. You kidding me? Can you
Hey,
imagine if Mike Pondsmith and Quentin Tarantino make a video game together with fucking, like, as a sequel to the fucking CD Projekt Red? Bro, you guys would both throw your money there and be like, here.
yep. 1 second. Charlie, you know why he's showing up as a minor league player? Because when the game was released, the contract was not finalized when he was leaving Columbus to Florida. So he'll be in the farm system to be pulled, but he can be pulled if you get Columbus. He can be in either team. Yeah, I had to see what was going on. That was just weird.
Smoke a bowl, and then we'll keep playing.
Yeah, you had two. None of those two goalies that you mentioned beforehand are starter goalies at all. One of them has a year of experience in the NHL, and the other one is like horrible, completely horrible. The other one is in the farm system.
So, Yuli, so you can understand, so
Deflection, evasion, you can build up your
there's
skills.
three schools of play in Ghost of Tsushima. You can build your legend one of three ways. By being one of tradition, which is a Japanese samurai who just doesn't care so much more about the samurai way of the samurai more than it's the way of the stances. Like you're basically more so basically you're a samurai, one samurai, the other one's a practitioner of like stances and kung fu with holding your sword, and the last one's like ghost and assassination based bullshit. Stances are pretty cool because look, you get to see. But like Dante has different weapons in Devil May Cry, Yuli.
Yeah.
Jin has stances. So stances basically change your sword's usage style and whether you're using one or two hands. So you can change your like gameplay. And in typical Japanese like samurai culture, you have basically the four elements, or rather the four different stances you should take. So like stone would be like two-handed, very grounded. Water would be a very fluid, one-handed for use for breaking and moving big objects using momentum. Wind stance is basically like excessive movement and using actual karate. And moon stance is just like basically like grappling to fight against brutes and heavy people. Ghosts, you see like you have weapons like kunai. Oh yeah, me and Charlie decided to go with sticky bomb. Yo, sticky bomb samurai is where it's at, bro. You can see I haven't been because the game tells you can play different ways. Because like I guess the whole thing that the way the two main camps are, you could basically be a samurai or a ghost, like basically a ninja or a samurai. And depending on how it is, it's how you play. So like the way I like to play, very hack and slashish. Probably you'll play like me, maybe like Charlie. If you don't like being sneaky, your guy basically challenged people to fight like one on one, like very like macho, like samurai, and then do that shit like that because it's so fucking awesome. But you can play the game like how like crazy or other people would, which would be straight assassins.
Got it. Can you pick the color of your uniform, or does it just come in
Well,
that
we could
color?
die. I just got this armor for helping her. This is like my first actual samurai armor.
Uh, and you can change the color of your bowl and all that stuff, and your sword.
It's a lot of customization. I haven't been able to customize much, but it's only a couple hours into the game. I'm probably like 5-6 hours into the game. Done probably like 5-6 quests. The good game is really fucking nice, man. I will say the only thing that I don't get, and this is where you'll laugh, is I love it, but now you'll just see like sometimes fucking leaves falling from fucking nowhere when there's no trees. Like that shit works when you're next to the fucking trees, but they need to work on when. Not that bad. Not that bad of a load distance there, so never mind. I take my complaint back, or my. We should have caught up to Hachi by now. Which way do you think he went? Both those. Search for Hachi.
I like the looks of the grass.
They've definitely mastered particle physics, like grass, leaves, all the movement of like nature around you. Bro, the Japanese people got this shit on lock, bro. Like, sucker punching all these people, and all these people are really, these AAAs are really tightening up what it is to make a good game. When it comes to single players, we're not talking about like Destinies and shit like that. That's the long way coming. Ooh, here we go. Here you go, Yuli, want to have some action. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. What? I killed him. Oh, I guess I alerted him. I'm not supposed to kill him or alert. I'm supposed to. That's whack.
So it starts you off in the last checkpoint.
Yeah, at least in this case for this. So instead of missions, they're called tales, because they basically say this is the story of the Ghost of Tsushima.
So you have to stalk him.
Guess so.
Alright, fellas, I need to go take care of something. I might. Actually, no, I'm not gonna be back. I'll see you guys tomorrow.
See you tomorrow, bro. Later.